So right since India won the T20 World Cup of 2024, there have been a lot of talks about what the future of Indian cricket looks like, and especially pertaining to the 2025 Champions Trophy, which is to take place in Feb. And it is supposed to take place in Pakistan, and there's been a lot of chatter. People from Pakistan are saying that the Indian team should come, they should play the tournament, and I think India will play, of course. You cannot have an ICC tournament without India. But what's for sure is that India is not going to travel to Pakistan. And the Indian matches will most likely be taking place in Sri Lanka, as per reports and as per what I feel, because Dubai is not that ideal a venue, because in Dubai ultimately it goes down to the toss, and whoever wins the toss 90% of the times, that side ends up winning the match, because toss becomes very decisive, and that's what takes the effort out of play. So Dubai is kind of ruled out. Sri Lanka is looking like the place where the Indian matches could be taking place, and India in its group has Bangladesh, Pakistan and New Zealand. So I would say it's a tough group. It's not an easy group given the conditions that are there in Sri Lanka, because Pakistan at the moment does not have very good spinners, but if they do give chances to their local spinners, I think they do have the talent, because they are a subcontinental side, so they could pose a challenge. Now Bangladesh does have good spinners, quality spin. They could pose a challenge. New Zealand too has okay spinners, but their batters are very weak against spin, so I don't think New Zealand has that much of a chance. So India is not going to have a cakewalk, but then given the three sides, I think India is ultimately, of course, going to be winning the three games and moving further to the semis. Now, how does the Indian squad look like? I know there are a few months, but we will speculate, because it's pretty clear from here itself that in one-day cricket, who are the players, top 15, who are likely to be in the squad and who will most probably be there. I think opening is a no-brainer. Rohit Sharma, captain, is going to be there. Along with him, I think, while Shubman Gill may have opened in the last few years, he has performed very well in the initial part of his opening. Second half has not been that good, especially the World Cup of 2023 wasn't as expected. So Yashasvi Jaiswal is a talent that is coming up, who has been performing wherever he's got opportunities. He's a left-handed batter, and he's a much bigger hitter than Shubman Gill. He can hit sixes at ease, and therefore I personally feel Shubman Gill might just be replaced by Yashasvi Jaiswal, and Jaiswal could be that other opener alongside Rohit Sharma. Number 3, of course, again a fixed option, Virat Kohli. Number 4 will be Shreyas Iyer, because he's been excellent in the World Cup and there's no reason to drop him or replace him. Number 5 will be vice captain KL Rahul, who will also be the wicket keeper, who's been phenomenal in the World Cup and even a few series prior to that. I think the way he went through a resurgence and he showed this KL Rahul 2.0 in international cricket, it's been very exciting to watch. Number 6 will certainly be Hardik Pandya, who used to be the vice captain, but I think now he might just be relieved of it, because he will be the T20 captain from here on, so they wouldn't want to give him the pressure of ODI cricket from here itself. He might be the vice captain when KL Rahul becomes the main captain, once Rohit Sharma quits ODI cricket, which may take long, we don't know. Number 7 will be Ravindra Jadeja. There's again no reason to drop him or replace him. A phenomenal fielder, good all-rounder. Number 8 has to be Akshar Patel, because this formula really did wonders for India in the T20 World Cup, having batting till number 8 and having Akshar Patel coming in at number 8, who's a very handy batter, a good floater in such situations, and a spin bowling option, which will be very, very handy in Sri Lankan conditions. Then will be Kuldeep Yadav, again the best spinner India has at the moment, who was outstanding in the T20 World Cup, who has been outstanding all through his career. No reason again to replace him. And then come to the 2 fast bowlers, which certainly have to be Jasprit Bumrah, the OG, and Mohammad Siraj, which was the lineup in the ODI World Cup as well. Of course, Mohammad Shami was there then. He might miss out now, because I think Mohammad Shami may just be past not only his prime but his international career, and we may actually not see him in India colours again, but his services will always be remembered. He has been a legend of the game in his own sense. Coming to the reserves, the 4 players who would be along the side, I think Shubman Gill will have to sit out, but he will be the reserve. Ruturaj Gaikwad has to make it now. This is high time. Ruturaj Gaikwad has to be in the ODI squad. He is such an amazing talent. He's not talked about often because he's not a social media superstar. He's not someone you see everywhere in ads. But Ruturaj Gaikwad has a strong technique, is very, very strong temperamentally. He's a very calm captain, calm batter, calm player who knows how to handle situations, bat according to situations, can switch gears very easily, can start hitting sixes at will in the the end, phenomenal batter who can bat not only in the opening positions but also at number 3 or number 4. So good backup for the top 4, Ruturaj Gaikwad. And as far as fast bowling is concerned, I think Avesh Khan might be the third fast bowler in the squad, though I know he hasn't performed as well in the last few years, but given the way the team has been, the selection committee has been in the last few years, maybe Avesh Khan or a Shardul Thakur, but Avesh Khan I think has the edge over Shardul Thakur and Khalil Ahmed. And of course Ravi Bishnoi as the extra spinner will be there. No place for Yuzi Chahal in my opinion, but Ravi Bishnoi again a very exciting talent who can be there in the squad. So I think this is pretty much the squad that would get selected. Sanju Samson and Yuzi Chahal unfortunately may just miss out. Who knows if Rinku Singh comes in somehow, he manages to get selected in the ODI squad for the Sri Lanka series now and he does exceptionally well, then he might, but I think he just has an outside chance, while these are the 15 who have a very strong chance from here. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.